And hello to all my friends. I would like to welcome you in. My name is Scott Sagent, and today I'll be doing your singles and couples love tarot for all of the signs. You guys get your standalone video here using one of my many tarot decks and angel oracle card decks that have already been pre-shuffled. So we're going to get into it right now, guys. Let's get started. And here we go with Scorpio. Scorpio's turn. Scorpio singles on my left. Completely blocked, and my Scorpio couples on my right. A lot to talk about there. That one's a much more talkative side. This side is completely blocked, like I said, so I will do a discard, see if they want it read that way, and they do. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on. Scorpio singles, we show kind of an imbalance between... And a social imbalance is probably the best definition of what I'm seeing here. What I can describe to you here is, it's one of two different extremes. This is either like going out all the time, spending too much money, having too much fun, extravagant behavior, or it's lacking all of that stuff. It's like you staying home all the time. You're not having any fun. You're not going out with friends. You're not going on dates. It's kind of like one extreme or the other. That's what they show here coming up for my Scorpio singles to start with. And when that comes up, it's always a reminder for me to remind you that, this balance is somewhere in between. You got to find a happy medium in there. You don't want to go full hermit mode, and you don't want to go full party mode either. Okay, you got to find that happy median in between. They do show that there is two people coming in here. It's like a couple. And it's coming in blocked. So this is usually blocked for a reason. This is either you blocking a relationship, or this is saying that this is on a delay, like this relationship is going to pop in later. There's going to be, two people that are coupled up here and kind of intertwined. It's coming up. It's showing itself in July. So a lot of you have maybe already met somebody here, and it's just hasn't, come to fruition yet, or hasn't gone full circle. Maybe you just met, maybe you just went on one date, maybe you haven't been on any dates at all yet, or maybe this is just saying, hey, when you're ready for this, there's somebody good waiting for you. It's just blocked right now in July, and when this is going to unblock itself, it's probably based on you. It's probably not based on many other factors. It's kind of like when you're ready for it, it's there. Now that social balance that we started talking about, obviously a big factor there, because that's going to play into all this too. So keep that in mind, guys. Let's move into Scorpio couples. Scorpio couples, they show kind of a little bit abandonment as far as spatially. So some of you may be alone more than usual here in the month of July. Maybe some of your significant others may be traveling, or they have to go away for something, or maybe you're going away for something, or maybe there's just space between you guys for whatever reason. There's something getting in the way. Okay, that's what they show first. And they show that you're feeling a little left out in the cold here. That's why I use the word abandoned. So you're basically looking for the warm and fuzzy here. So I would kind of take advantage of the time you do have. And let's say it's, somebody's traveling long distance, reach out, have fun conversations. You can, keep things fresh, even though you're not necessarily physically in the same place, but you're still looking for kind of that warm and fuzzy energy. So just keep that in mind, because it may be something that you just want to take advantage of when you have it in the month of July. They show that the star card is coming in next. This is inverted. So this is letting me know that this is really a month that is all about your choices. So it's very empowering if you allow it to be, because it's saying here that this is not about fate or destiny. This is completely what you want it to be right now, what you choose it to be, the fights you want to fight, the gratification and the good times you want to have. It's which way do you want to go with this? And completely, it's less about destiny, fate, momentum, and things that are just happening. So therefore, it's very empowering as far as the daily decisions, the day-to-day decisions that you make. They do show the death card here, so something here needs to basically die. And I mean that in a good way. It means that something needs to completely go away so that you can build this up brand new, like from scratch, where there's no carryover from before at all. So, what that is going to be very different for everybody in a general reading. I'm not even going to try to speculate what that could be, because that is going to be completely spread throughout the Scorpio spectrum, where, it's going to be from a very small, significant thing to a very, very significant thing that is like something that needs to change completely. Like, let's say, I'll give you a couple examples. The small side of the spectrum of something that needs to just go away completely could be something like a bad habit. Maybe you leave the toilet seat down or toilet seat up or whatever, and it bothers the other person, drives them nuts, or maybe they have some kind of habit that is just driving you nuts, or vice versa. That would be the small part of, this just needs to go away, and we just need to build this over again. And the heavy version of that would be like, somebody whose ex keeps coming around and trying to talk to them or whatever, and it's just causing a rift in the relationship, and it's just, drama and stuff like that. Well, that just needs to go so that we can build this from scratch, build it over again. So just to show you a couple of the varieties of where that can go. So that's basically the entire Scorpio love reading for the month of July. I hope you guys have a wonderful month. Please remember to like and subscribe so you see the future videos. And that's it for me. Have a great July.